and welcome to my channel. My name's April. So today I have my Scentsy Empties for the week, and as you can see, I got through quite a bit of wax, and really this was a great week. I melted a lot of favorites, a lot of oldie but goodie scents, a couple new scents. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start off with the non-wax items first. I got through 2 packages of my Whiffs Super Jumbo Cotton Balls. I really love these for cleaning up wax when it's in an element warmer or it's not a removable dish. I can just plop the cotton balls in. They're super cheap on Amazon. I buy them in bulk, so it's a great deal on there. Also got through a Washer Whiffs and Arctic Kiss. Now I'm telling you guys, I don't know why I took so long to actually start using this, because I fell in love, and guess what? You can't get this one anymore. So this was just probably my favorite Scentsy laundry product of all time. The scent is amazing. Oh, I love it in wax. I love it in laundry. I'm hoping that will come back in the fall winter catalog next year, but this was great. This was a scent that lingered on my clothes, smells just like the wax. Super long lasting, loved it. So sad to see that one go, but I'm so thankful that I warmed it, and I will know for next time if it comes back in a flash sale or maybe in the catalog next year. I'm going to pick up it by the buttload. Okay, next up is a sugar scrub in Luna, and unfortunately you can't pick these up anymore either, but this was really nice. Cleaned it out, but I can still smell it in here. So I really did like Scentsy's sugar scrub. It just had a really nice consistency. It felt great, moisturizing on my skin. The scent was awesome. So really great. If it ever came back in a flash sale, I would not hesitate to pick that one up. And now for the wax. And I feel like I got through quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's as much as I normally do, but you be the judge of that and leave a comment below. Did I get through as much this week as normal? I don't know. So first up is Vanilla Cream. And this was a former Bring Back My Bar in January of 2023. The scent notes are French vanilla and a touch of coconut milk. And you guys, this one is an absolute favorite of mine. Oh, it is in my Scentsy Club. This might be one of my favorite vanilla scents. It's a toss-up between this and Vanilla Bean Buttercream, but this is just the perfect vanilla scent. It's not bakery, but it's not body care. It's just, to me, like a straight up vanilla with a little tiny bit of sweet coconut milk. Delicious, beautiful, great performer for me in my house. It's not overly strong, but you can definitely smell the vanilla, and it's a fairly long performer. I'd say I get a solid day out of it, so really, really good in my Scentsy Club. Love that scent. An oldie here is Sweet Plum Pastry, and the scent notes are black plum, toasted marshmallow, and marshmallow clouds. And this is a scent that I wish I had in my Scentsy Club. So there was a flash sale, oh gosh, maybe about a year or so ago, and I picked up 35 of the bundles that contained this. I think it was the Bake It collection or Bake It bundle. Oh, but man, this is absolute love of mine. I definitely get the sweet plum, I get that marshmallow, and it is just perfect. It's the best bakery scent of all time, in my opinion. I love it, and I'm so sad that it's not in my club. So if this is ever eligible for Bring Back My Bar voting, I'm pulling out a call of arms to please vote this one back. I love that scent, and performance was amazing for me. Got through an Angel 64, and the scent notes are goji berry, blackberry, sweet vanilla cream, and sugar cane. And this one was in my Scentsy Club, but I was able to take it out because it's coming, actually it is now, in the spring summer catalog this year. And yes, this is just a really good, almost raspberry cotton candy scent. I love it. It's a good performer. It's very sweet. So if you enjoy cotton candy scents, maybe pick this one up and give it a try. It will go back into my club at the end of the season if it doesn't stay over for the fall winter. Next up is a very controversial scent, and that is Wild Black Cherry. This is a former Bring Back My Bar of June of 2021, and the scent notes are sweet and juicy black cherry, just like an old-fashioned black cherry soda, and it absolutely is. Very heavy on the cherry. Now, some people feel like they get a cough syrup vibe from it, but I don't. I definitely get like a black cherry soda, because to me and my nose, I'm picking up just a little tiny bit of almost like a fizziness to the scent. I love it. This is good on its own. It is hella strong though, so make sure you're prepared. It's very, very strong, but I really find the shines as a mixer. I love mixing this with cocoa lime. It kind of gives it like a Sonic cherry limeade kind of a vibe. So really enjoyed this one. Really, really good, very long lasting and very strong. I would actually pick up a few bars of that if it were ever available again. Okay, next up is Blue Coconut Beach. And the scent notes are lush palm leaves, creamy coconut, and whipped vanilla. And this was a scent of the month last year, and I'm honestly a little surprised that it didn't make its way into the catalog this year. Yeah, this is a really nice scent. I did have this one in my club, but I did take it out just to make some room, and I'm kind of having some regrets. This was very light at first, but I found that as it sat and kind of cured and matured, the scent strength got stronger, so it was a decent performer, but the scent appeal is so high for me that this would be a repurchase for me. Okay, next up is Midnight Fig, and the scent notes are earthy ripened fig, golden berries, and musky woods. And this was a former Bring Back My Bar of January of 2022. And this is a good scent. Yes. Was it January 2022 or was it January 2021? I don't know. But I love this scent so much. Yes, so you definitely have to like earthy fig scents because it is a very earthy scent, but there is some sweetness and richness to the scent. I love this one. And the woods, the musky woods just kind of gives it an almost sexy, sultry kind of a vibe. It's a great performer. I have several of these in my stash. I think I probably have like 8 left. I'm going to enjoy them. It's great on its own, but you can also use this as a mixer as well. Add it to like another, like a vanilla scent, and it just really sweetens it up, and it's a good one. So would definitely be a repurchase for me in the future. Blue Raspberry Ice. This is a former scent of the month in January of 2022. Scent notes are sweet cherry, icy white lemon, and blue raspberry. Oh man, and this scent is so good. It really is. It reminds me of those bomb pops that you can get from the ice cream truck. So good. They're like red, white, and blue. So yummy. This is a bar from 2022, and it performed like a champ for me in my house. This was just a day when I wanted something kind of sweet, but not heavy, not bakery, just really nice, fun, fruity scent. Oh, so great. I don't know if this is my last bar. I think I might have one more in my stash, but I would definitely pick more up of that scent. It's fabulous. Okay, next up is Scentsy Heartbreak for me, and that is Ruby Nectarine. This is a former scent of the month in April of 2022. Scent notes are juicy nectarine, ruby apple, and pear blossom. Oh man, it's so good. I do not know why I didn't club this bar. I knew I should have, and I didn't. And it didn't make its way back into the catalog this year. This is such a good performer. It's one of my favorite kind of very fruit punchy, slightly tropical kind of scents. So good. And again, a great performer. If this one came back, I would club it if I were able to. I would definitely stock up on it if I were, ever available in like a clearance or a flash sale. Really good scent. Next up is Raspberry Lollipop. And the scent notes are raspberry, puree. I can't read my writing. Raspberry puree, crystallized sugar, and vanilla extract. And this was from the Easter collection of 2021. And yeah, this is just a very fruity raspberry lollipop kind of a scent. Very sweet. It's a decent performer. Not something that I would find myself wanting to warm all of the time, but it was really, really nice when I warmed it. Yeah, I would pick this one up again. It's not like a club-worthy bar, but I would love to have a few of these in my stash. I think I might have one more bar left, but it was really, really nice and a very fun, fruity scent. Okay, next up is like an absolute love, and that is watermelon mint. And the scent notes are sweet chilled watermelon and a sprig of fresh mint. I love the scent. This is my favorite watermelon scent of all time. Oh my gosh. So to me, this is one of the most authentic watermelon scents that I've smelled in wax in general. I think that sprig of fresh mint just kind of gives a little green vibe that actually just lends to being a more authentic watermelon scent. Like you were going out in the garden and you picked up a watermelon and you cut it open, and yes, it's like a sweet, red, juicy watermelon, but then you get that green vine note. That's what I get with this scent. I love it. Not in my Scentsy Club because I'm an idiot, but I did do a major stock up the last time it was available in a flash sale, so would definitely be a repurchase, would definitely go into my Scentsy Club if it ever came back. Love that one. I can't get enough of it. Okay, next up is simply the Zest, and the scent notes are sandalwood, lush greens, and tropical fruits. And yeah, you know, the scent is okay. Was this from the Easter collection? No, what was this from? I don't know. It came out earlier this year. It's okay to me. It's not my favorite scent. To me, I warmed this one in my kitchen, and the most prominent note was probably the tropical fruits, but it really didn't lend itself to like, nothing like a papaya or a mango or anything like that. It was almost like a sweet grapefruit, an orange and lemon. So I don't know, not my favorite. Again, it was okay, but would not be a repurchase. Okay, next up is one that we really need to sit down and talk about, you guys. This is strawberry lemon cake, and the scent notes are fresh strawberries, lemon zest, and vanilla buttercream. And it was a March 2023 scent of the month, and it is currently available. It made its way into the catalog this year for the spring summer. So I reviewed this one recently, maybe my last Empties, and it did horribly, even though it sat for a year. And I loved the scent on cold, and I loved it on warm, but it was so light. Well, I decided to warm this one in a different room, and let me tell you something. It performed so much better than it did the last time. This was great. So when I said it would not be repurchased the last time, I actually think I'm going to pick some bars of these up. For me, it just happened to be a matter of warming it in a different room and getting a completely different experience out of it. So, you know, it's like if you have a scent that you really, really love or really like, but it just doesn't perform in a certain space, maybe try it in a different space and see how that works. May not happen for every scent, but for me in this scent, it worked. So I'm happy to report that it did great, and it's going to be a repurchase for me. Okay, next up is another absolute love of mine, and that is Pink Sugarberry Mint. This is a former scent of the month in March of 2021, and the scent notes are raspberry, sugar, and peppermint. Oh my gosh, this is in the top 10 Scentsy scents of all time for me. I love this one. It is such a good performer. I definitely get that sweet raspberry and that extra added sugar, but then that mint, that peppermint in the background, it's just so good. It reminds me a lot of almost a cotton candy kind of a scent. I love this one. In my Scentsy Club, would definitely be a repurchase as well. So good. Okay, another one that I'm really, really enjoying is Candy Orchard. This is the scent of the month for January of this year, and the scent notes are spun sugar, sweet raspberries, and warm vanilla. And I'll tell you something, this reminds me an awful lot of Pink Sugarberry Mint, minus that peppermint note, which is very subtle anyways. Yes. I feel like this is the base of Pink Sugarberry Mint. This is so good. This is a sweet raspberry, vanilla, sugar scent, very candied, but so good. It was a good performer. This one is going to go into my Scentsy Club because I don't want to be without it. This is my vibe. These are the scents that I really, really enjoy. So absolute repurchase, definitely Scent Club worthy for me. And again, a great performer. Okay, next up is Havana Cabana. And the scent notes are pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. I Love this scent. Oh, it's so good. Man, it is so good. It reminds me of something. What is it? There's a certain popsicle, and I don't know the name of it, but oh my God, it almost reminds me of, are they called Big Red Popsicles? They're like the long popsicles, and they're like orange and a little bit of red swirl on it. That's what this reminds me of. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to look it up to see if that's the name of the popsicle, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, Big Reds. This is amazing. I love it. It's a decent performer. It's not super strong, but I find it does well enough for me, and I love the scent so much. It is currently available, and what I really get out of this is I do get the orange and the banana and the pineapple and the berries just all mixed in together. Man, oh, it's so good. So definitely repurchase for me. It's probably going to go into my Scentsy club at the end of this season because I have a sinking feeling that that one might not be safe anymore. I just think that Scentsy might be coming out with some scents that they're trying to replace some old favorites with. Okay, next up is bananas, and the scent notes are tropical banana, coconut milk, and island vanilla. This was a Bring Back My Bar of January 2024. And yeah, this is just a really good, sweet, definitely candied banana scent with a little tiny bit of that coconut milk. And my cats are going crazy right now, girls. Stop. I love this one. I actually ended up putting it in my Scentsy club, my quarterly club. I think I put 2 bars in there. This is good on its own, but where it really, really shines is as a mixer. I mix it with vanilla scents. I mix it with bakery. I mix it with fruity scents, just anything and everything. Really, really good. Love that one. And it's a good performer. And I love it. Candied scent and all. Okay, next up is Perfectly Cute. And the scent notes are pear, whipped vanilla, apricot blossom. And this was nice. This was a little light. I think I had this one going in my bedroom and my master bathroom. And it's pretty, but just not a scent that I feel like I need a lot more of, so would not be a repurchase, and I did not club it, but it was nice. It's nice if you want a scent that's a little more subtle, a little more in the background and not in your face, just pleasant and sweet and calming. Yeah, it was nice. Probably not a repurchase though, just because again, I feel like I have some scents that are similar to this that I like a little bit better, but it was really, really nice. And finally, we have Appealing Apple. This is a heartbreak for some of you guys, I know. This is a former June 2021 scent of the month. The scent notes are juicy apple, lively pear, and sweet pea. And this is one of my favorite apple scents. It is such a banger of a performer. I can melt this in any room in my house and it performs great. This was in the catalog last year. Scentsy threw us a bone and gave it to us in the spring summer catalog, but it did not carry over to this spring summer catalog this year, unfortunately. I do have this one in my club though, and I'm so thankful because again, this is just one of my favorite apple scents. The sweet pea, I don't get any floral out of it. It just kind of adds a little extra sweetness to the scent, in my opinion. And I think it kind of makes it last a little bit longer too, because again, great, great performer for me. So I love this one. And I'm so glad that I clubbed it because it didn't come back. So guys, that's it. That is all of the Scentsy that I melted this week. I don't know how many bars. I want to say probably around 18 or so. I think I normally melt a little bit more, but I had a lot of vendor wax I'm really trying to get through. So I had that going in the background. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment below. Do you guys think I normally warm more Scentsy than this? I don't know. I'd have to go through my other videos and kind of do a count, but thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.